Well, you knew he liked you, and he knew you liked him.
Yeah, we were. It was great, and I think the reason we just wound up not dating. We dated for a couple of months, but I think afterwards, because our careers went different directions, and really we were both young actors who wanted to pursue our careers.
Right.
And I think that that is really one of the things about the entertainment business, which is maybe so different than, let's say, you get a regular job and you work in a place and you see those people all the time.
Right.
For acting and or any freelance job, artists, dancers, singers, musicians, you're moving and doing your things so many different places that you're meeting more people, but you're also you also have a dream and you need to pursue it.
Right.
It's not like you got your job and you're done. So all the actors that I worked with along the side, we kind of pass and go hi and like get to know each other, and then you move on because you know it's not the right timing. You know.
Right. Any other celebrities?
Gosh. Celebrities.
Keanu.
I love Keanu.
Oh,
He's so cute.
okay. Well, so okay with John Cusack, I never knew if he liked me, but I did wind up finding out later that Curtis Armstrong liked me, and also Ricky.
What a shock.
Dan Schneider.
Well, Dan Schneider, who's in a lot of trouble now.
I don't know. Yeah, right. You know nothing. Yeah, no. Yeah.
Was he grabby on the set? Let's be honest. Now we're talking Better Off Dead.
No, nobody. No, it was absolutely. Everyone was very cool. I was very happy that I got to kiss John, but at the same time,
Right.
like, but I'd been dating. I was like starting to date my husband during that time,
Right.
who was like my boyfriend at the time.
Okay. Now, is he related to Dino De Laurentiis?
Distantly? The grandfathers are related. So
okay.
it's distantly related, but it is funny because I actually went to Dino. The grandfathers, I guess, had a fight, and it was like one grandfather said, you know, Fungul, and so the other one went, okay, I'm changing my spelling of my last name. So Dino has two eyes at the end, and we have one eye. So.
So he is related to Dino,
yeah,
but not.
We don't go over there for dinner. But what was weird was once I met Dino. Like I met him on the when I did Amityville Part 2. I remember we shot the basic of Amityville in the main part of Amityville in Mexico.
Right.
And I was
really
20 by myself in Mexico.
Posing as Long Island in Mexico.
Posing as it was Long Island in Mexico, the interior.
Yeah.
So all the screaming and all that running around happened in Mexico. on a
See, I gotta watch this down because my friend, I said
when
you were coming on.
When you see it, you'll be like, okay, that was in a soundstage.
Yeah.
So when we did it, and then there's nudity in the film, and.
So, I really gotta see it now.
Yeah. I'm not gonna get into the details, but.
I've heard.
Dino De Laurentiis called me and he said, I want to talk. They go, Dino wants to talk to you. And I'm like, okay. All right. And we're about to shoot this scene, and he's come, I had to meet him in his like limousine, and I go in and he's like, I want to talk to you, like I think you should do this. We like to do a little bit more of the nudity, and we would like to know if you would be open to doing this. And,
were you going out with?
Your beautiful body. I'm like, I don't think so. No. And I was just, I was 20, but I had been in the business long enough to be able to go. You're right. Nudity is beautiful. Body is beautiful. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. But no, it's not in my contract. No. You can ask me again. No. Okay. So.
Were you going out with his cousin at that time? Or
no.
Oh, okay.
So then I didn't even. Yeah, we didn't even know. And then later I wound up meeting my husband years later. So it's just. But I think I have to say like.
No, just Hannah,
no sexual harassment.
Hannah and Michael seem a little pop. Dino De Laurentiis was a big Hollywood producer.
Oh my gosh.
Right, no.
And just for the Renegade Radio audience, because we're talking inside stuff. Yeah, so, and you're married to, well, just relative.
Ray De Laurentiis, yeah.
Ray De Laurentiis.
So,
because he's been sleeping with you for 30 years, I'm jealous of him, but I'm sure, but since you've raised two children, and you've been together for 30 years, so he's obviously a nice guy.
He is unbelievably awesome.
Yeah.
I have to tell you, my husband, when I don't normally talk about him, because I figure, like, who wants to hear about my husband? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to ruin it for a lot of crushes, like, whatever. But he has the biggest heart. He is so sweet. He is hilarious. That's something I really demand in a relationship. You must be funny. Right. Otherwise, it's just not going to happen, right? You have to charm me. You have to, like, so he is wonderful.
Right.
And he is He serves.
And Michael and I
the
have charmed you,
exorcist,
but it's too late.
Yep, and sorry.
It's too late.
It's
Yeah.
better
What
into
about
the, yeah.
Trevor over there?
So,
Trevor's
Hi,
very
Trevor.
Trevor hasn't even turned on to charm yet.
but,
Are you saying for yourself, Hannah? What's going on?
but
Oh, wow. You like Machine Head, Trevor?
No.
Okay.
Spoiler.
All right. So we're seeing how metal. We're seeing how metal Trevor is.
okay.
But we got to talk about Better Off Dead. I told you time's going by so fast.
I know. And did you happen to mention I have the actual Better Off Dead code?
Yes, and maybe we should have you put yes.
So I want to point out something.
And it still fits.
This is the best code ever. I am so excited. I don't really remember how I got it, but I want to bring this up. I have written a couple of books.
Yes.
And I wrote a book. My first book was about, I did it in 2012, and it was about how I became an 80s actress.
Right.
And then the second book I wrote was about, I decided to do it because I suddenly hit me that I was the first actress to bring curly hair in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you like Last American Virgin, get the second book because
Right.
that one really is focusing. And Brett Ratner was a huge fan.
I was going to get to Brett Ratner, who's also in trouble.
Right. Well, yeah, like, great, And see, the thing is for me, like, these people, they never did anything to me.
There you go.
And also all I can say is they've been stellar to me. So, and that's all I leave it at. What people do in their own thing is not my life, my business. And but I certainly back anybody who's dealing with stuff that they want to talk about. I think right now in America, we're all coming out. We're cleaning out the American closet.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I have to say,
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah,
we are.
I love that.
And I gotta say, I really think Trump helped us do it. And I'm not saying good or bad. I'm just
you
saying,
can't deny
do
that.
you understand that people have started to talk about things once he became president, and everyone's talking about everything, and we need to do that in America. We need to clean out the closet.
Right,
so
I
then
think Michael's just vomiting. He didn't know what was going on.
Just a little bit in my mouth. That's
Okay,
all.
all right. Anyway, please.
Yeah.
Well.
We gotta clean up America, and this is the way you do it by everyone talking and getting it out. And anyway,
Or hey, we're gonna be back in the 80s.
Right, be proud of who you are,
What
too.
if
Be
it's-
like, I'm not going to back down or hide.
Right, exactly. It's bringing up a lot of stuff, so, and it is interesting. I mean, as an actress, people will come to me and go, well, were you sexually harassed and all that stuff? And I had one experience, but it wasn't even, I would say that, I think it's just because I acted for so long, and somehow I got lucky and didn't meet Harvey Weinstein, and I don't know how that's even possible, because I was so...
Well, you took a hiatus for a lot of years.
Yeah, but I'm from Long Island, you'd think. He's from Long Island. I don't know. It was just, maybe I was a little too young, I don't know.
Right.
Anyway, but I got lucky, and but certainly it's time to, clean that closet out.
Well,
anyway,
well,
regardless, third book is going to be about Better Off Dead. It's going to be my second book for Virgin fans, first book for if you want to know about what it was like in the 80s as an actress. And just look up Diane Franklin book on Amazon. But this is my third book. I'm going to do a tribute to Better Off Dead. And anybody, I go to conventions, and anyone who wears the coat, I will put in my book. So if you know who I am and you have a picture of yourself in the coat, or you have a picture with me wearing the coat, send it to me.
Through DianeFranklin.com?
Yeah, you gotta send it. Well, there's a couple of things. You can send it to me. I have to have you sign a disclosure thing, but you could send me or contact me at BOD, Better Off Dead, coatbook@gmail.com.
Okay. BODcoatbook@gmail.com.
You could send it there, and then I can converse with you there. I can get back to you and let you know what else I need. But this book's not going to happen right away.
Anyway, so
time.
getting back, because hopefully we can get some stories out right now.
Yeah.
But first off, about Brett Ratner, because I remember he did an interview with Howard Stern, which is very candid, where he was, and that got him in trouble because he was producing the Oscars. And I like Brett Ratner. I like his movies. I think he's he and other directors that make big blockbusters get a bad rap. Because they're not wrapped by other directors. Other directors are like, I know what they're doing.
Right.
It's tough to make a movie like that. And you don't see indie directors saying, oh, well, Brett Ratner, Michael Bay. You see a bunch of guys on the internet saying, oh, these guys stink, and it's like, you don't know what it takes to make $100 million movie. How could you even dare? Yeah. I've done editing and film projects. Yeah. Just on a small scale, it's tough.
Well, also, first of all, we now let's just face it. The audience is diversified. You could say, I want an action film, but I want a dark action film, or I want a light action film. Or
Right.
something. So right now, we are very sort of boutique-y, kind of like everybody can pick their own